And we are streaming live. Make sure everything's good on our end here. And yeah, we are. We are streaming live. Hello, gang. Thought we could kick off MattPlays again by, going to the Old Republic, of course, but why not a game that has been in the making for so long? The ancient Egyptians practically started talking about it, but I figured we might as well do a little live MattPlays, and we can do a little Star Citizen. I hopped in here and started a character on the home of my primary residence of New Babbage. Went online. First thing I ever do, especially when I'm hopping into an older game, is I'll go online, I'll go on YouTube, I'll go on the Google searches, and I will just look up information on new updates, stuff like that. This game is massive. I mean, over 150 gigabytes of data. It is a massive, massive game. But in my Google searches, one of the things that they did, there we go. Whew, that a lot of attention to music. But in my Google searches, one of the things that I found is that in the persistent universe of Star Citizen, one of the best ways and areas to start off is in New Babbage. It is pretty much a consumer planet. There's top class amenities, domed open spaces designed to inspire the creativity and productivity of the cutting edge companies and tech firms drawn here by Microtech's innovative spirit. So the big thing here is that, yeah, you have all these companies, but there's a lot of quests. There's a lot of stuff to do to get you up and running in this. And the other cool part is also not a lot of pirates. And that's the thing, you want to make sure you go into a system with New Babbage, so that way, and their character customization. Let me go into here and show you guys this, because the character customization was something that, especially in early days of Star Citizen, when they're just trying to get the universe looking right, they didn't have this, and this is how easy it is to just make a new person, and from the eyes to make them really big and inset. I don't think we need, or really small, but that kind of looks good. And you can manipulate everything in the face. Just kind of makes it really easy to make your character, known. And you go out of the oh yeah, there we go. Fix that jawline right about there. Yeah, there we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. What about my ears? Make the ears. There we go. Right about that. And then for hair, well, that's about right. And then let's go to the facial hair. No, not the flavor saver. Not the, Lemmy. There we go. Go with one of those. And then for hair color. Wow, this thing is... Oh, not diamonds. It looks rather old, I think, but I don't really see anything changing right here. Oh, new eyebrows. Oh, yeah, those are my eyebrows. Hang on. Nope. Oh, those look so good, though. We'll go with those. So, I mean, but, even just looking at it from the DNA, see what I did there. It's really good. Make some, there we go, some nice dark baby browns. Sunspots, no sunspots. Amounts. Turn that down. Freckles. Nope. Turn them freckles down. Charlie Brown. Blending nodes. So this is my overall person for Star Citizen, but you know, from the hair down to the styling. Eyes, cheeks, lips, tattoos. You know, you want to have a nice little tribal tattoo there, make them look like a belter from Expanse. Now I just need to start talking Cajun. I know that was horrible, Cajun. I'm sorry. But there's a lot of different innovative stuff here. The game's been going on for so long, but their goal of making an actual universe that you can dive into is, I'd like to say, pretty much they nailed that shit, son. And then all the way out the body type. So, you know, I mean, down to the eyebrows, down to, you know, how you want the chin to look. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. I have never looked so good. And then we can make the leader. Although I do have a big head. So, you know what? That's actually not bad. There we go. Looking more like me every day, just by tweaking a little bit here and there. The leader. Oh, my God. Jesus. You can really make this guy's head really ridiculous. But, of course, you will see out there the mods that turn this into Star Wars, and the character creator I've seen for the Star Wars mod is, oh no, that's that's the other game, not Star Citizen. Jesus, somebody should make a mod for Star Wars in this. You'd be able to fucking make whatever goddamn shit you want, man. That would actually be really cool. So we pretty much got our guy here. We got our hair color. Then you could go through all the different kind of hairs, you know, from, you know, Motley Crue to Flock of Seagulls. You'll find everything in here, including a whole bunch of dreads. And even, you know, I used to be a janitor haircut. Bunch of different customization options. Really just make you dive right into it more, I think. But we got pretty much everything here. We are all styled, and then we'll accept that. That's our guy. So, awesome character customization, and then we can hop on in here into our game server. Let's see where it starts me. Once it does load up, I'm not sure where it's going to load me. If it's going to load me in New Babbage or in my spacecraft, because I did hop in here, start checking it out, because this game looks absolutely beautiful. Oh my God, does it look beautiful. Still waiting for Squadron 42. But will or won't this game ever be completed? That is a very good question, because it's been in active development for like well over 10 years. Like, I've replaced the Mac computer a couple times since this game has actually started. And I got a computer sitting right next to me that used to be able to run it when it was in, you know, early days. If you do want to get behind this amazing game, go over to Robert Space Industries and look that up into Google. It's RSI, I believe. RSI Industries, something like that.com. Oh, excellent. So it's going to start you off, once you do go into your character creator, it's going to start you off right here in your bunk. And then F to get up. Oh, don't tell me. There we go. Or Y. So this is our digs. It's not looking bad. Cell phone on the backboard. Yeah. And of course, little canteen water. New Babbage nighttime out there. And, you know, it's not bad. And this is the really cool part about Star Citizen is you have your whole inventory system in here and additional. Take your pants off, put your pants back on. But additional stuff you have in here. You also have different helmets. Because I've been in here for a while, they do tend to give you some stuff. Be like, all right, man, here you go. Can I put that on me? Hey. There we go. And then here we go. Hold my strap on me. I don't know if I'll need it. So we'll get out of here. But that is that right there. And this is the cool part about Star Citizen is that everything is interactable. Obviously, you can't put anything in there. That closet isn't really well thought out. But let me crouch down here. But I can go in here. You can really go into that almost. I don't want to insult them and say Bethesda-like quality to where they want you to be able to go in every drawer. They want you to be able to put things, and they want it to look lived in, and it does. I mean, you know, somebody left the ketchup out. I'm not putting it back. You got your shower, clothes, cleaning products. I mean, you know, even when you got the bleach wipes over to the side, you know, no coffee pot in there, but there is a coffee cup. Got your grinder, your cookies. Gotta have cookies. I mean, if we go to space and we don't have cookies, we're doing something wrong. We're doing something wrong. We're cookieless in space. I don't think so. So this is our nice little apartment in New Babbage. Once again, oh, yeah, I have clothes. I have a whole place. They really make it look like you can live it. It is lived in. And then you got your fridge. Beer. Of course, they have a beer stacked right there in the fridge. Sorry. Gave it up. Beginning of this year. But enough of the impressive interior. We have dry powder and a first aid kit. Always know where your first aid kits are. But this is New Babbage. We are in our apartment complex, Microtech building, right, looking out on the Microtech complex right here in New Babbage. So, right here, trash can and recycling bin. They're futuristic apartments, the Nest apartments. And of course, everybody else looks way more badass than I do. Try not to make eye contact. Everybody's actually pretty generally nice in here. But yeah, we go from here out into the hall. There's terminals to get into your personal locker and stuff everywhere. And then, of course, we got our little map right here letting you know, hey, go down these steps. Because the first place you're going to want to go is going to be, well, obviously, we're already strapped up and ready to go. But if you do want to go to the Commons and the stores, you know what? We'll check out that place right now. Since we're on New Babbage, I haven't actually been to the Commons. Let's see, Aspire Grand. Well, let me look at where do I want to go? Let's see, Aspire Grand, the Commons. I'm pretty sure the Commons was the one with. Oh yeah, that's the shops, retail, business, food, convention center. So this is the cool part about Star Citizen is that they do have conventions here, like with spaceships and shit. So we do want to go to the Commons, not the Expo Center. But if they did have an expo going on, then you'd want to be there. But yeah, we wait for the train. Ah, man. Talk about stalling for time. But yeah, hop on the train. And we are on our way to the Commons. We'll check out New Babbage and see what's going on. And then you have your interactive menu. It'll let you know, like, oh, hey, you can sit here. Have pop a squat, have a good sit, take a look around, look at that beauty of New Babbage when you're not in a tunnel, you know? And then, of course, Y to exit. All your interactions are right there. That's pretty cool. Ah, thank you, dear. Very nice of you. So, you know, they're not perfect. We're kind of swapping track. Oh, do I? Okay. I'll get out now, please. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Exit. All right. Why? I didn't want the Tobin Center. I wanted the Commons. Son of a bitch. Commons. Ugh, I should have stayed on the train. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I know it's closed. I wanted to leave Commons. That's why I was on that other one. So there's trains running every minute. It's never long. Connects to New Babbage Commons. Grand Line. Well, maybe.
Capsule now approaching station.
Although we did go through a glitch, so maybe it just sent me to the wrong goddamn train station. It's still not perfect, obviously. But, you know, I mean, to the spaceport is really, really clean. So this is your other menu. You can take a look at the map. Pull that up on here. We are on New Babbage, and it goes through everything else here. Contracts. This is where you're going to get all of your stuff. Hauling, collecting, mercenary work, salvage, bounty hunting. As you can see, there's a lot of different missions that we will be getting to. Oops. Wait for me. Oh, good. Commons. This is where we wanted to check out. Don't mind the corpses on the floor. There we go. Jesus, somebody had a rager. All right. So we'll head on up to the Commons. Promenade, retail, business, spaceport. That's how we'll end up getting to our Jesus. There's a lot of dead bodies. Sandwiches. Whammers, apparel, and Wally's bar. That's great. Whammers. Hit the gym. You can hit the gym. Little punching machine. Punching bag. Metro Loop. And then Garcia's Greens. Oh, okay. It's a health food shop. Jesus, they really thought of everything, didn't they? Vehicle, weapons, courier service, Shubin Interstellar mining services, trade and development division, planetary services, and Mega Pro. Okay, but yeah, this is the plaza. Factory line, center mass. So, good place for everything here, but well, what I want to do is Alt F and I'll just go into the map. So I want to go here. There's a hauling mission here. Opportunity for independent cargo hauler. Contract 50K. Collection. New system. Interested in building a better future. Ray Incorporated. Okay. Collections. New system. Hello, I am Wilco. Recent addition to your system and very excited to be here. Spent many time here in UEE and happy to spend more. Have a place where I make things from other things, bring excitement to Protectorate, to other humans. Need a person to bring me useful things to finish project I work on. If you have a list, get please. I am at Wilco Emporium Selection. So fried sea nut with sauce, schmaltz, and 3 Tundra Copenhagen, Stella Bar on yellow. What the hell? Collect 20 of Cave Corpenhorn and deliver at Raya. What do you got? Quartz. All right. Well, let me get to my ship, and I'll see what we got here before I go getting corpin nuts or whatever. Metro. Spaceport. Ugh, there we go. Whew, talk about let the bodies hit the floor, huh? Ten seconds.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Whoa. Hey, there we are.
The station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Hey, look at that sun. Sunrise, I believe, yeah? Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to assume that the sun rises the same here as it does everywhere. But we get to our spaceport. And this is where, if you have supported Star Citizen in the form of pledges and you got ships and vehicles and speeders and TIE fighter, well, not a TIE, or ships to go over and you can open everything and all that. I am not a rich man. So we will head out here to the spaceport, pretty much the main point of the game, really. Space travel, right? Call the elevator. You ever feel like somebody doesn't want to take the elevator with you? Oh, cool. Just sneak in here. Oh, good. We're going to the terminals. All right. Just checking. Just checking. So hop on in here. Scan gate. Go through here. Don't mind the dead bodies. Spaceport lobby. Hey, and now there we are. Looking good, New Babbage. Somebody taking off for the stars. And then hop on over here to Fleet Manager. F2 engage. And I have a Aurora LN, which is a very nice. No, I didn't want to file a claim. Just want it. Oh, is this because I left it in space?
Your insurance claim has been set.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
Okay, so I just have to wait.
Meets innovative creativity.
Or I can pay an expedited fee. I'm not really in that much of a hurry. So we'll wait.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade. In the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Oh, instant now. Still too much money. It'll be instant once this thing times out.
The
So,
Empire's leader in cutting-edge
you know.
technology, where creative innovation meets innovative.
why pay for it when you can get it for free?
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this city of tomorrow has a lot.
Yeah, but that's why you have insurance. It also makes a good point to diversify your portfolio and have a couple different ships.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
20 seconds. Oh boy.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in
Vehicle
cutting-edge
selected.
technology,
Stand
where
by.
creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Oh.
location.
Right there in my hangar.
Please
Ain't that
visit
kooky? So then we go here, call the elevator, and then walk right on in here and then hit F and go to our hangar. And now we are well on our way. To those who said it was impossible is right. Oh no, let me out. Yeah, open, man. Let me out. All right, so hangar bay services. And you probably could have also had it filed the insurance claim here or whatever. I don't care. Here we are. And this is the Aurora. My ship, my guns, my missiles. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good for myself, you know. Small hangar, small ship. But it gets me from A to B. Thrusters. And of course, enter from either side. There we go. Got some nice steps. And this is my little ship. And that's where you can save when you go in there, and that's your bunk. And other than that, hop on in here. There we go. All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and turn that power on.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries.
Toggle on. press takeoff. Power them thrusters. And it's T? No. Oh, I gotta press spacebar. And we are out. Control. What was that? Alt-Z? No. Oh. Remember to put your landing gear up. Toggle the view a little bit there. But this is Star Citizen. So this is our home away from home of New Babbage. Oops. There we go. Oh God. Oh God. Get the hell up into space where things make sense. There we go. We're starting to see them. We are starting to see them. The stars, that is, because this game you can go from planet side all the way out into space. And there we go. Oh, wipe my visor. How the fuck did I do that last time? Let's see here. Oh, there we go. We're out in space now. But there we are. And now we are in space. Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to get out. Why? I realize why I'm hearing that. I need to get it. I forgot to close the goddamn door. So, anyways, we are now in space. As you can see, New Babbage right out there, out the window. Really awesome. And you can look on either side. You can go from planet side out into space. And that is why this game is so massive and so beautiful. You have multiple different planets to pick just to start from. But this is where we are. And let's see here. So shields are looking good. No targets. Ready to scan. You can scan stuff. It's cool. Cruise move, gravity compensation, auto slow down. Do we have that on? Oh, it is on. Okay, good. Safe G, boost, still, space brakes, enable proximity assist. We'll see how we do it landing. Enable headlights. You can turn your headlights on. No contacts because we're too far away. And then power management. Your guns and your shields. And the same thing here. Communication. You can adjust guns, engines, shield generators. Let's see here. Scan. And all of our stuff right there. So, all that looks good. Let's go in here. And actions. Glass. No. Map. There we are. I get there eventually. So we have the planet New Babbage right here. Really awesome place. And microtech and everything around here. Let's keep going out. Let's see what we got here. We got different systems here. Mining base. Oh, that's the Wilkie Emporium, King Station. That's that one mission I saw. So that's right over there. That's actually pretty close. Mining base, mining base, mining base. No accepted contracts. It'll pop up there. See what's in your wallet. You don't trade. See the rep. I have none. Assets. My apartment in this awesome, awesome ship. So your journal, update contact, contract manager, improve star system, quantum interrogation, better nutrition, better you, regenerate, basic health stuff. So this is where you get all that. Jurisdiction, UEE, microtech. Can't sabotage. That's a felony. Homicide. Badge paddling. Escaped from custody. Obviously. Attempted escape from custody. That's also a no-no. Misdemeanors. Negligent homicide. 40,000 credits. Which is the same if you just grievously harm somebody. Let's see. Trafficking, a Class A controlled substance, is also the same. Arresting arrest is 40,000. Everything under that is, let's see, possession of stolen property, 2,000. That's not bad. Illegal towing, 23,000. You can't just go and tow people. Ocean hides are prohibited. Gas spring, weevil eggs, life cure med sticks. I'd love to know what happened there. Refined energy modulators, Class A controlled substances, Slam, Widow, DCSR2. Doesn't that sound like a great drug to do? Uncut Slam. Oh, there's Slam and Uncut Slam? Yeah, I wonder what those are. Felonies, homicide, obviously. Okay, so you're just going through all the rules. You can't say they didn't, give you a thing about the rules. Prohibited goods. Battery. Failure to comply. Trespassing. Insurance fraud. Jesus. I mean, when they give you options for a game, they really give you options for a game. Escape custody, sabotage, yeah. Okay. It's all the appendix. It's the same thing that I just read. Okay. So that's just a bunch of stuff there. And then we got our map. So looking at the contracts here, bounty hunting, salvaging. Let's see here. Fee. I don't like 8 minutes. Mercenary work. Hauling. That's 50K. Delivers 6 SCU to NB Inter Spaceport. Collect quartz from Port Tresser. Anything you need, anywhere you need it. Make quartz from a freight elevator. Simply complete an evaluation trial by picking up a shipment of quartz from a freight elevator at Port Tresser above Microtech and successfully deliver it to the freight elevator at NB International Spaceport on Microtech. Completion. You're eligible to be part of the Colvax Shipping Vast Network and Independent Transport Specialist. That Wilco thing. Let's see here. Bring a fried sea nut with sauce. That just seems fucking, I don't know. Research initiative. The Jenkins Research Outpost on Yella is in desperate need of resources. We are also looking for a reliable contractor to obtain and deliver these crucial components. On the animals, refer to the guide of Loki Station in your journal. So that's transporting wildlife. Oh, fuck it. Let's try this one. And then let's go to our map. Where we gotta go. So that's this system. Don't worry, there's more. Pyro is the other system you can go to. Don't just jump into that one. That is a bitch. But they have the two systems now. And going in here, give it a minute to catch up. There we go. Okay. Deliver shipment. Stat. Opportunity. Deliver shipment. Collect shipment. There we go. That's what I gotta do. Alright, so that's where I gotta go. Does it just pop up? It most certainly does. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that was the thruster. Whoops. I turned it off. Whoops, that was the power. My bad.
Welcome to Robert Swason Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Whoops. Just, there's another way you can do that. Is options. Okay, here we go. Have to burn, strife. Relook. Ow. N, right? All right, I don't know. But that's where we find it. I'm fucking missing something. Scan mode, interact mode. Okay. Landing, mining, salvage, toggle mode. I don't have any mining. Oh, that's what it was. Hey, there we are. Now we're space trucking, but that's the ship in space. I do kind of prefer the cabin, though. Because it gives you all this information. So we gotta collect our shipment. I mean, I'm still impressed with this game and everything it's able to accomplish so far. This thing looks fantastic. Too far, too far.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another.
Radar contact.
Cargo.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Radar contact.
Motherfucker. So, what's the lesson here, Waldringers? The lesson is not, we need to work on our landing. That's the lesson. Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, this is a first for me. All right. I'm still wearing all that crap I was before. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what any of this shit is. Okay. Looks like I'm good. Yeah, that's delivery. I can't focus on that way. I gotta focus on All right. And we are right back where we started. It's okay.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
I love this. This is so cool. Oh, Jesus. You may be thinking, wow, man, are you playing something that's like
The capsule
a
will be
really
leaving the station.
old game? Kind of. Technically. I mean, it's been in development for a while. But, you know, I mean, old. I think it feels young at heart, okay? Like it's still growing. It's you know, 2 systems, yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to do. There's also the arena combat, which is always fun. So here we go. We're going into the lobby again. Find our ship. Scan me all you want. I did not break the laws, so I don't need to talk to that old terminal back there. Better looking new Babbage.
From all of us at MattPlays, welcome to the new Ambition Center Spaceport.
No, oh, that's where I have to deliver it, huh? Alright, so I gotta go to the fucking space station, go to the space station, go to the micro touch or whatever.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Careful watch.
Yes, I might have
Has been sent.
blew up the thing. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
My protest. The Empire's leader in cutting
Please
edge
visit us
technology,
again.
where creative innovation. And entertainment.
All right, and we are here. And of course, my car, well, my ship is not. So, into claims. Oh, no, that's that one. No, I didn't need that. Oh, storage access. I could just go there. I guess I can't. Good time to go check out everything here. Emergency drop off. Okay. Freight elevator. Makes sense. I really do gotta wait at that fucking terminal, don't I? because it needs to be delivered. I mean, the operating system, you know, it as far as opening doors, stuff like that, it's still, you know,
All of MattPlays' latest offerings.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
so we got a minute to wait.
From all of us at MicroTech, welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the Promenade. Only a quick ride on the Metro Loop. Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown in the luxurious Sapphire Grand.
And we got our light fighter.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
located in the plaza.
Okay. And this time I will remember to shut the door. All about little things, you know. The little things adding up here. So we turn on our power. There we go.
Welcome to Public Space Industries.
Request a takeoff. Pop it up. Oop, nope, not that one. There we go. Thrusters on. Ooh, down a little bit. Down. Yep, yep. There we go. And now we are ready for the wild boat. Oh, not that way. There we go. Keep going out this way a little bit. Oops. There we go. Going to pick up some quartz. And hopefully not wreck into the space station again. Because that was bad. But, you know, landings are always rough.
Landing gear raised.
Once again, I forgot to put on my landing gear. All right, so hopefully we do this a little bit better this time. Okay.
System off.
Are you gonna let me enter the seat? There we go. Okay, so I didn't crash into the spaceship, the space station that time. That's a positive. Hopefully I'm where I need to be. All right, I gotta collect something. Collect a shipment. I'm guessing not in the freight elevator. How about a gate? Vehicles only. Alrighty. Arrivals, I guess. Or not. Ah, hangar services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Select. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Roberts Space